And you speak so often, and these are staples of digging in, about transitions and resilience and the lessons from football. So if there's somebody listening to us that is maybe struggling to transition to the next chapter of life, struggling to be resilient and dig deeper, because I know how important and central those two words are to you, what would you say to those people?
Perspective. Everything in life is about perspective, Trip, and I think when I think about the whole thing for me, I feel like how blessed I was to be able to have those people that helped me along the way. When I got that, the first thing I thought about when you receive anything like that, you think about, the people that aren't there. My late wife, my parents, and Marty Schottenheimer, Dan Rooney. You think about the people that helped you along the way. Sometimes you're not sure why you are where you are. I believe the good Lord will never give you anything that you can't endure. I think there's lessons to be learned by everything in life. But you have to have perspective and you have to have balance, right? And, I have great balance in my life now. I walked away the game at the age of 49 years old. People think I was like, oh, why would you do that? I don't know. Because you know what? Sometimes happiness isn't about yourself. Happiness is about putting yourself in a position where you can give back to others, where you have a chance to maybe you only get one shot at life. And so, embrace it. Embrace where you are. And there's a lesson to be learned from it. And it's not so much what you accomplished, but it's the other people that you touch along the way. It's being able to be influential in a positive way, to gain the wisdom that you have, but more importantly, to share the wisdom that you learn, and to share it with others. And hopefully somewhere along the way that will help someone else have that one little thing that they thought about that, you know what, I am going to get back up. I always said, you're not defined by how many times you get knocked down. You're defined by how many times you continue to get back up. That's what defines who you are. And so, we're all going to have struggles in life. This whole world has gone through this whole COVID era. It's been a time of reflection, I hope, for everyone, with everything that we've talked about in terms of social justice, in terms of COVID and the sacrifices we're being asked to make. And, it just gives you a chance to sit back and think, you know what, maybe my life is not that bad, because it's all it can be. Someone else, it's worse for other people. So just keep things in its proper perspective. I used to always tell the players, you're never as good as you think you are. You're never as bad as they say you are. It's never as good as it seems, but it's never as bad as it appears. So it's just a matter of life takes you on this roller coaster ride, but there's a reason for it. I'm a big believer in fate. People put you in a certain place at a certain time for a certain reason. And so, for those people that are struggling with anything, you're there because you know what? You were meant to be there, and embrace it. Embrace the journey. Life isn't about a destination. It's about embracing the journey along the way.